burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down.
I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
What's up, everyone? Good to see you guys here. Hope you guys are having a better weekend than me when it comes to Golf Clash. Oh, we got a new winner. Fun and James came across first.
Dilly dilly.
Good to see you, buddy. BB, second. What's going on? Good to see you as well. Nick Rich, how you doing, man? Awesome to see you, bro. Chris Becker, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We got Daffy Duck.
Dilly dilly.
Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Adam, your dog trainer, sorry, man, I got you at 6th, but we'll give you an honorary 5th. Aaron Stuckey, how you doing, buddy? Hope you and Wyatt and your wife are all doing well. Mark Peters, what's going on, man? Thanks for the good luck. Awesome to have you here, bro. Mile High Mark, awesome to see you as well. Thank you for the good luck. And Troy R says, good luck, RJ, and rounds out the top 5. Thanks, Troy.
Dilly dilly.
We got Mark Adder. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Tommy Bravo. I hope I got this. I don't think I got this. We'll see if I got this. Johan, what's going on? Or is it Johan? Johan? I think it's Johan. Rado Sosa, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Raging Cajun, Mr. J. Good to see you as well. Thanks for the good luck. Doug Singer, how are you? Awesome to see you as well. Christopher Clark, what is up? Thanks for the good luck. Adam Tinker, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate you. Daffy Duck, I will definitely be practicing for Tommy next week. Very much so looking forward to that. Let's see. Adam, your dog trainer, finally finished his main account, minus 23 pro. Respectable. Hopefully that gets you through, buddy. I think it'll be close. And we had a little skip there. Alexis Taft, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Patrick Rutland, you killed it, and it's murder. Go crazy. Berserker. Good to see you, man. Kevin Kuntz, what's going on, man? Good to see you also. Look at that. We got Golf Clash Tommy in here. Are you ready for our match next week? The question is, are you ready? Because you have awoken a sleeping giant. Literally. I was sleeping. I'm kind of a big guy. And I turned on, or I opened up Golf Clash and I saw you had a match with Ian, which was so freaking cool to see. Neo, Ian, and then you called me out and I'm like, no, he didn't. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this, Tommy. Awesome to see you, buddy. Golf Clash Mully, what's going on, man? From the 440. I know that area code. Let's see. Dan Draper, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Let's see. I don't think I skipped down here. If I missed your name, I apologize. No, I didn't miss any names. Okay. Let's see. Tyler Hall, what's up, man? Awesome to see you as well. We got Delroy Rob. What's up, RJ? Love this channel. It's so useful. Thanks, mate. I'm a newbie. You do a good job. Thank you so much, Delroy Rob. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Chris Brock, what's going on? Good to see you. We got Jason Arno out there as well.
Dilly.
Whirlpool, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Robert McBain, how you doing? My boy from Scotland. Awesome. There was a rematch with Neo. I didn't get to see that. I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Randy Hans, how you doing? Here's another thing I want to see. Tell me it wouldn't be awesome. I don't know about a rematch. I'm going to try to avoid any comments because I'd like to see that on my own. But I would like to see Ian and Neo face off against one another. And then maybe the winner of that gets another crack at either Tommy or I, depending on who wins the next, his match coming up. That would be awesome. Boomer, how you doing, man? Awesome to see you. Thanks for being here. Robert McBain, how are you, man? Made me such a better player at the game. I thank you for that. Thank you so much, man. I got to say something, though. I got to say a couple things. First of all, if I made any of you a better player, I thank you for saying it, but I'm like a first or second grade teacher. I may have taught you some things, but then you go well beyond me. And, I got the lower level education for teaching. You got those people up high, Tommy, for example, Fenzel, Jesse. They're at another level. But you'd never get to that level if it wasn't for your first grade teacher. Another thing I'd like to say is I just finished my mini expert account, and I finished 48th, and I don't think it's going to make it. A minus 22, which I'm very salty about. I dropped, especially since I dropped hole 1 both times, front and back, with Tommy's notes. Thank you very much for that, Tommy. But I did make 2 mistakes, and I think those 2 mistakes is what cost me dearly. I'm not going to have that extra drop. My rookie account looks like it's going to make it through. If you didn't care about the rookie account, you think I have no business in rookie, I definitely recommend you watch, because the clubs I'm using are very low level. So, and I'm only using a basic ball. Excuse me. So it's fun. We had some fun yesterday. Anyway, Dedrick Champion, Jay Young, 40-year-old gamer. Good to see you guys. Oh, no, I agree. I think I got the best win guide out there. Like I said, to sink hole 2 twice, I mean, that's a very frustrating hole because you get so close. Mike Moss, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Tot, what's up? Blackout, how are you? You played me in Rookout. Yeah, your name looks familiar. I remember seeing Blackout when I was playing. That's pretty cool, man. So anyway, this is not going to be a normal stream for me. I am going to be as locked in on my notes as possible because I'm really upset that I blew it on my my mini expert account, which takes away a practice from me. I want to ensure that I get this account in. What's going on, Matt J? Good to see you. Stephen Doherty, what's up, man? Is it Stephen or Stefan? I'm sorry. I know so. I met like 1 or 2 people that like to be called Stefan, so that's why I'm careful with that. So that's where we're at. Yeah, Tommy's going down. Tommy's going down. I love his guides. His guides help me win tournaments, but you know, you're not playing against Tommy. I'm never in Tommy's division. But Tommy, I love that my son left a Gatorade here. Tommy's going down. Tommy is... So yes, I'm not going to be as talkative. I'm going to be focusing on my notes 115, 130%. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I can kind of move one of these over. It'll block me, so if anything goes wrong, you guys will have to let me know. So yeah, that's blocking some of my OBS, but I'm okay with that because I need to be able to see the notes very well. And you know, I broke my screen. See, now I can't see myself, so if anything happens, please let me know. Whew. Tommy Bravo 713, thanks for showing me about the win ring stuff. My pleasure, Tommy. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the $1.99. If there's anything I can play for you, let me know, bro. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate you. Edwin Judd, how are you, man? Good to see you. All right, so I'm hopping in right, Tyler Hall. What is normal when it comes to me? I'm hopping in right now. Definitely a Kingmaker hole. Indiana Malt, ain't seen you in a long time. Good to see you, bro. I believe it is Wednesday, Alexis. Pete Marks, good luck. Let's get some football up in here. Definitely. Tommy, is there anything I could play for you as well? Thank you, Pete Marks, $5. Can we go 3 for 3? It's perfect. Come on, I don't want close. I want in. I need a good start here. Ooh, I like that line. 3 for 3 with Tommy's notes. What? Oh, man. It's JBTV. What's up, man? Good to see you. Scott Amalo, what's going on? Just got your APOC 5. Oh, man. Isn't that awesome going from APOC 4 to an APOC 5? Christopher Clark, how are you, man? Awesome to see you. Dale Seeger, good to see you as well. Thank you so much for, you know, for being here. So there has been a rematch, or there will be a rematch between Neo and Tommy. Arguably 2 of the greatest. I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I mean, obviously, you know, Tommy is the one to be dethroned, if anyone can dethrone him. Look at that. 2 for 2. I did not think there'd be a shootout. That's always a beautiful thing. This is why I would love to see a Neo versus Ian match. I would love to see in the chat how many of you either type Neo or Ian, who would win in that match in your opinion. Neo versus Ian. Would you, and also, don't only type the name, but type yes or no. Would you be interested in watching that? If that popped up in your YouTube feed, would you be like, oh, wow, I want to see that? Or would you be like, nah, Ian's going to kill him, or nah, Neo would kill him? I'm curious. I'd love to see what you guys would say. Look at that. Right off the bat, the first two says Neo, then Ian, then Neo, then Neo. Come on, guys. Would you watch it too? Would you watch it? There's Ian. I want to see that match bad because I don't know who would win. I think they're both awesome players. Mile High Mark just tipped $50 instantly through Streamlabs saying he believes the wind ball is getting low. I don't know if they're offering a wind ball now, but I'd definitely take a look. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Is there anything I can play for you, which seems like such a small thing? Can I play music for you? Because you just gave me all that. What is this? There's no ball sale right now? Is that for real? Am I missing something? We have a tournament going and there's no ball sale going on? It's usually right here at the top. Well, hopefully this account makes it to the weekend and we'll take care of that tomorrow. I am going to switch to a Titan here. And I'm also switching to Thor's Hammer because I need accuracy. Ian Loins, how are you? I hope I said your name right. Good to see you. Adam Tinker, what's up? So, I didn't see Tommy Bravo if he ever said anything. I definitely owe him a song and would like to play one for him as well. I'm trying to scroll up to see if I missed one. Do me a favor, if Tommy Bravo does say something like, hey, I want this song or that song played, let me know with, you know, like a bunch of emojis so I can play that. And, yeah, we're definitely going to be getting some wind balls soon. Thank you very much, Mile High. I appreciate you. What's up, Robert Dyer? Good to see you as well. All right, I feel good. I feel good. I tell you what, you know, another thing after that, I feel like this might be a good Kingmaker hole. So yeah, let's go ahead and celebrate with the Kingmaker. Knock that wind down just a little bit more to get through that skinny little fairway. Tommy Bravo says, I'll pass, bro. It's all good. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I know it's silly. It's a small little token of my appreciation. It's just kind of like my way to take, like, you know, 10 or 15 seconds out of the stream to, you know, to give recognition to someone who helps support the stream. And just please accept my heartfelt thank you, all of you guys. I know that in no way is a little music video giving thanks. Indiana Malt. First, I haven't seen this guy since before COVID. And now he pops in with 20 bucks. Thank you so much, Indiana Malt. He says, kill it. I appreciate you, bro. What can I play for you, my friend? Indiana Malt. You're one of the people that, like, I miss, you know, and I miss a lot of people, so don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say, you know, I miss some people and I don't miss others, but, you know, sometimes there's some people that aren't very chatty and you don't really get to know them. And then there's other people that you're used to always saying hi to and everything. And still have the umpire? Yes, sir.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
Brandon. That's how I feel about myself. I stink, just not as bad. I'd really like to prove something to myself just by getting to the weekend with my main account. I really thought I had enough to make it there with all right, 7-5. We're gonna push 7-5. Is that yeah, 10%? Oh, I hate hitting great, but I'm super happy that we have Thor's hammer in. We have a chance. Okay. If that was extra mile, we'd definitely be in deep trouble. We need Chip. I had Chip. I don't know if Chip got pee on him. I gotta order one of those hat things from Amazon. I didn't throw any hats away. Actually, my son was just goofing with it. I still have the torch. I keep everything that you guys send me. That's why I was so upset when the hats got peed on. And I didn't do it on purpose. I had my hat stacked nicely on you know, my desk. I got 2 desks. That's why you see me looking to my left now. And let's see, did Indiana ever say what he wanted played? Oh yeah, still have umpire. I'm sorry. That kills me though, Tommy. That's the thing. I don't use the app. So 36%, I look at 36 as like 33. And 33 would be in between mid and max, but at what point? 25, a little closer to minimum. So we got 7, that's 2 rings there, that's 3 rings there. So I'm going to go... I think that's very cool that you do have the sliders on that. Ah, came in too far to the right. Where is the torch? I never called it a torch. You got me calling it a torch. 1/3 of a ring less than max. 1/3 of a ring less than max. Right on cue. The dogs. The doggos. Samuel Spikes is in the house. I didn't, yeah, when you said max numbers, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm going between minimum and medium. Why would I adjust max minus 0.3? And then it's like, well, wait a minute, Tommy's telling you to do this, so just shut up and listen. So we'll have to remember that as we go forward. What's up, Shane Downing? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Hope all is well with you. Oh, Scott, I'm with you, man. I'm really scared of some of those holes. Don't mean I'm not playing, but I am scared. Sandy Bell, how are you? Good to see you. I've been super close on all the par threes, but I am perfect in the opening round so far with hole one. So hopefully we can keep that going. We got one drop. I'd like to get more. Bob Knoll, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Get in the hole. Close. It's because you clipped the rough. You see the yardage table that 350 is around mid distance. Then you add 333 and you play close to max. On the notes that I have here, it says min -10 plus whatever the percentage, and then it also has the slider adjustments. I don't know. I just, no comprende, I guess, is... Oh, one of the holes I screwed up on was hole 3. I remember this, but I love this shot. Hole 3 is... I missed the rough bump and went sailing, and then I hit a great shot and wasn't able. I didn't have the power of you guys here to help me get that. All right, Indiana, thanks so much for hanging out, bro, and thanks for the 20. I appreciate you. John Bell and Knuckles, how you guys doing? Awesome to see you. Ashley Small, do you use the Tsunami? Not yet. I don't use the Tsunami unless like it's absolutely 100% necessary, and the reason being is, well, actually a 3.9 ball guide. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. A 2.2 ball guide. So I don't feel like the Tsunami is a great club when you're trying to get it in from distance. So yes, it has 100 top spin, 100 back spin, near max power, decent accuracy, but there's more. There's more to get, and I'm just not personally a big fan of it. But that doesn't mean I won't be someday. All right, let's go with a Titan here. No, we need which club has a better ball guide? That's what I need to know. Let's compare. All right, 3.0, 4.4, no contest. We're gonna go with Thor's hammer, and we're gonna go with a Titan. We're going to hop right on into the next game. Sorry for the wait, guys. Appreciate you. All right, thanks so much for being here, Samuel, and stopping in. How do I say that? Dio Cicada? I hope I'm saying that right. Don't know who Crack is, but I'll say hi to you. Alligator, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Mike Tabicki, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right, let's get ready here. Hamaz Al Mahala or Mahal? I'm sorry, Hamaz. How did I? Well, I should have just stopped at Hamaz. What's going on, man? Steve Finn, what's going on, man? Awesome to see you. Michael Rick, how are you? Good to see you. What clubs look the best aesthetically? Let's see. What I think Whiskey A Go Go is one of the top clubs. Crazy Horse is pretty nice. Oh no, wait, you're talking golf clubs. I'm sorry. Actually, those were Guns N' Roses references. I love my Guns N' Roses. $9.2. This is just 1-to-1 plus 10%, so we'll go 10 rings. Aesthetically, you know, it's hard to be. What's up, Brian Condren? Good to see you, man. Can I call you Dio? Dio Sakata. It's awesome to have you here. Freddie Wright, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. It's awesome to have you here, man. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm only doing this because I hate to sound selfish, but I love doing it. You guys make it amazing. So thank you. Is Ashley, though, to honestly answer your question, what is the best looking club? That would be a wonderful like poll question or something, I guess. Aesthetically, what is the best looking club? I mean, I'm so like swayed to say Apocalypse and Thor's Hammer, but I know that's because those are some of the most coveted clubs. What is the best looking club? I will have an answer for you. I am thinking on it. I am thinking very hard. Tommy was here. I know it's very late where he lives. I'm not certain if he's still here. Rado says Thor, without a shadow of a doubt. Rick Slayer, what's up, Rick? Good to see you, man. Thor, hands down. Tsunami, says Nick Rich, or Thor. Alexis says Thor. Clearly the Down in One is the best looking club. Well, I honestly, I'm gonna have to take a peek at my clubs. But I appreciate you because that's a very cool question. That's one that I've never thought of. James West, how you doing? Awesome to see you. Thanks for being here. Is that Infant Cactus? Nirvana? Nirvana is definitely a good-looking club. Great band, too. Viper looks cool. Yes, it does, Adam. Now, hopefully we can do our part without... Well, if we miss the rough, it's not the end of the world. But we don't want to do it. Ah, great. Darn it. We didn't miss the rough, though. And we're not going to have enough to get up there. Golf Clash Mully, what's going on? Let's take a peek. That's a really good question. I'm going to go as quick as I can. But I'm gonna go with the best one in each category real quick. So I'm not even gonna look at what I use. What is the best looking driver? I love quarter mile muscle cars drag racing, so I gotta say the extra mile, and that's definitely gonna be a contender for the top off of my preferences. So extra mile for the driver. As far as, I'm not even looking at the names, as far as the club, the coolest club that is a wood, I love dogs, so I'm gonna say the big dog is really cool, but the Guardian is awesome as well.
I'm so mad at you.
What are you mad at me for?
But I made that. It's a good expensive burger.
Oh, well, thank you. You want to talk later? We're fine? Okay. What would I rather have in my bag? I gotta say the Guardian. The Guardian's a beautiful club. There you go, James. I threw you a bone. All right. As far as long irons, man, the Grim Reaper's going to be hard to beat. The Grim Reaper and the Tsunami, but I'm going with the Grim Reaper. And then for a short iron, let's see. The best looking short iron, I like the Falcon. The Kingfisher would be a close second, but I do like the Falcon. I like that gold wing. Wedges, there's really no, like wedges definitely don't fall in my favorite category. I'll go with the Endbringer just because it's kind of got that Nirvana type, you know, swirl to it. I think that's kind of cool. Nothing else really stands out to me. Rough irons, I am going to say, I don't know, do you get the frog at the top? If you get the frog at the top, I want the Amazon. But if the frog doesn't come with it, I kind of like the Off-Roader too, Car Enthusiast. The Razor is basically just a basic club in my opinion. And then lastly, the Sand Wedge. I have a feeling, and yes, the Spitfire is the best looking one. So Spitfire beats everything in the rough iron category. It beats everything in the wedge. Spitfire, I like the Spitfire more than I like the Falcon. Spitfire versus Grim Reaper is my new number one. Is there any club that beats the Grim Reaper? I don't think so. Even the extra mile goes down. So there it is. There's our winner right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Grim Reaper is my favorite club in terms of aesthetics. That was fun. All right, let's get back on track. Awesome little sidetrack. I don't know. Let me know if you agree or disagree. It's definitely not my favorite club in the game. It's just the best looking. Hole number 4. All right, this isn't a horrible one. Let's give this a shot here. Once again, we'll go with a Titan. Yeah, but see, that's what I meant though, Ashley, is the big dog had a dog paw on it. The Amazon, was it the Amazon with the frog? I think it was the Amazon. It had a frog on the club, but then it also had like a hood ornament looking part. That's the one I was talking about, with the hood ornament. I thought that was kind of cool looking. I know that's a goofy way to say it, but that's, you know, it kind of stuck up. Obviously, when you use it, it would break off really easy when you hit the ball, but I think it's cool. It would be like a collector's club. But at the end of the day, the Grim Reaper is just the best looking one in my opinion. What's up, Caleb? So Grim Reaper, Terry Sabin, good to see you. Steve Taylor, what's up, bro? I would show you a picture of yourself, but my dog ate it. Darn dog. Well, not technically a picture, but... So do you agree or disagree with me? I would love to see that in the chat. You think the Grim Reaper, it don't have to be your favorite. The question is it one of the best clubs? One of your favorite looking clubs? Like, nah, it's ugly, nothing special, or yeah, I like it, it's not my favorite, or best club in the game. 8.2, I'm not used to having my thing this way. 7 rings. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the rough on the left, but I'm worried about the tree branches. Yep, it slowed it down, but that's okay. We're still in good shape. Grim Reaper 7 is the best one, basically. Kingfisher, I rank that second. What? Sure. What are you getting stuff for? It's in the car. Use the blue one.
I know you like peanut butter, right?
Oh yeah.
I got you. Yeah,
Dullo, what's up, man? Good to see you.
I know what you like.
Oh, I love football, American football. Spitfire is a beautiful club. As you saw, Spitfire beat out a lot of them. I think Spitfire is my second favorite one. Hey, Max, how you doing? We're just talking about the club that we think is the best looking, as opposed to, you know, which club is better than another club in terms of anything else. All right, 9.3. Near max distance, 9 point. We're just going to go 5 rings, which is 8.7. And because we're not actually in max, hopefully that's enough. Perfect. Is my adjustment correct? I'll take a drop. Thank you. Asif Khan, how are you? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I like that. I like that a lot. I love when I guess. Oh, you asked a relic too? What did he pick? That would be a good one. We got the Junglist. What's up, Jason Turner? Good to see you. Jersey Guy, what's up? You should support the Glasgow Rangers, most successful football team in the world. But see, that's soccer, isn't it? Well, what we call soccer. What?
I'm gonna give Mom one. I'm gonna ask her if she wants one.
What, you're giving me the money for your mom's?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Let's see. We are going on to the next hole. I really appreciate that drop. And I got a drop on this one. I think I got one drop. I don't know if it was a shootout, though, or not. So let's get our the proper club going here. I think one of the... Yep, there's the Saturn. And we're going to also go with a Kingmaker here. And this is one that's kind of frustrating. I either get it right in the hole or I'm like super close, off by like a 1/10 of a ring, it feels like. Kevin Bordeaux, how are you, man? Good to see you. Milan, how are you? Good to see. Beginner putter, best looking one. Osiris, how are you? Good to see you, man. I hope I'm not missing anyone. If I am, it's definitely not on purpose.
You want that?
Huh?
The one?
Yeah. All right, 7.8. Ah, of course it's great. But great right might still be okay. Because we want now... I screwed something up there. We're supposed to go up the hill. Wonder if I put one bar too much topspin on. I have a feeling that's what I did. It's supposed to go slightly up the hill and then roll down. Yeah, the golden ones are cool. It's just, you know, I'm kind of looking for fanciness. Sure, I would love a golf club made out of gold. It wouldn't work very well because gold is a softer metal, but I don't think people would play with it. I think they would spend it, unless you're rich already. Club trade-in time? Yeah, there are too many balls in this game, Alexis. I understand the different designs and everything, but they need to put them in an order. Like, there should be like 3 tabs at the top. One for power, one for wind, one for side spin. Especially since they ask you like 2 or 3 times. What's the best looking special ball? Wow. Okay, this one I don't have to look. I mean, I could be wrong because I don't buy every ball. But I absolutely positively loved the firework ball. When you hit it, it shot fireworks off in, you know, kind of a pattern as it took off. I don't think I've ever seen. Nice. Alligator just got the APOC 5 because of the trade-in chest. Pumpkin ball is, yeah, I like the pumpkin ball. Doesn't it have like a smoke trail, like it's on fire coming from it? Pumpkin ball is definitely a cool. There's a lot of cool ones. I'm streaming. Go around, I'm streaming. I agree, Jason. Daffy and Steve Taylor agree it's a dead ball. Maybe I would have to look, but I don't know. What is the most overpriced ball? The Kingmaker. I know it's not real cash, but when you compare gems of the same amount of Titans and Katanas, it's like, are you freaking kidding me? I wonder if he's going to cut me out before. Yep. That's all right. I'd rather not take the shot. Just give me the money. Anything can go wrong. Hole number 6. All right. For this particular one, the driver isn't that important between the Apocalypse and Thor's Hammer because you're really just looking at the first bounce, or technically not the landing position, but the first bounce, I guess is what you would call it. I'm going to go with a Titan here, although Titans are kind of scary. I'm going to go with the Kingmaker. Mile High said it's time for some wind balls. I'm going with the Kingmaker just to slow down that wind, and who knows? It's nice to have the Kingmaker here so you don't have to adjust as much and hopefully stay on that real skinny fairway. But it'll also be nice to have the Kingmaker on our approach shot to knock the wind down just a bit. Worst ball. You guys are going to laugh at me for this. What's up, quads.com? Worst ball. That's a good one. Worst ball. Worst ball. What is the worst ball? And obviously we can't say basic ball. Was it the mummy ball that, like, when you hit it, it would stink? There'd be like a green odor coming off of it and flies surrounding it. I mean, that's not the worst. It's creative, but like it's kind of like, ew, why would you do that?
My intense workout program really got me hurting.
Oh, we know it.
Cross over 3, 14.4 miles per hour.
Was this a 20% or yep, 20%?
No,
9.0.
That's 10. No, 5.0. You got it all wrong.
7 rings.
No, 9 rings.
Out of here.
No, get in here.
Nothing like adjusting into a bush.
No, you're into a bush. Right shot.
Yeah, I didn't want great.
You wanted it perfect, huh?
Yeah,
But
I think
you
we're
couldn't get
okay.
it.
Nope, we're going to be okay.
Sadly.
Look how far that went. Jiminy Crickets.
You
388.
don't have crickets.
The most overrated ball, the most disappointing ball, has to be the Turbo Ball. It was a Power 5 ball, but it had the fastest needle speed. It's like if you have a Power 5 ball, chances are you want to overpower it. And it had a horrible needle speed. Kingmaker X is the best looking ball. Actually, Army, I have to agree with you. I completely forgot about the Kingmaker X. Completely agree. I was so mad. All right, get out of here, man.
So
What's wrong
mad.
with you?
What is wrong with you?
Why you gotta talk so loud?
Why you gotta talk so loud? Why you gotta talk so loud? Oh my god. Why must you talk so loud, huh? Alright, just right. Hit a perfect. Oh my.
That's what you did. Stop, man.
It's
You're
not
freaking...
my fault you didn't hit it, Grace.
I know, but you're distracting.
No, I didn't distract you. Oh. Boo hoo. You didn't hit perfect.
Rabbit ball. So what happened when you hit the rabbit ball? Reef ball's useless. Yeah, the egg ball was pretty bad as well, just because it was oblong, and the rugby ball. When I stretched out my screen, many people were like, every ball looks like the rugby ball.
Everybody like rugby ball.
I'm going to beat your ass as soon as I'm done, so you can either leave. All right, I'm going to take care of this as soon as this the shootout's over.
So you're going to take care of nothing.
Oh, I'm going to knock you silly.
No, you're not. You ain't gonna knock nothing nowhere, boy. You ain't gonna knock nothing nowhere, boy. I ain't knocking nothing nowhere, boy. A great again? How many greats?
When this shootout's done, I'm knocking them out.
How many greats will you hit? How many greats will you hit?
Why are you by the door?
I'm prepared to leave.
You're prepared to run?
No, leave.
Jim Bob, what's going on?
My boy Jim Bob.
You're gonna get knocked out, man.
My boy Jim Bob.
That is my boy Jim Bob. What's wrong with Jim Bob?
Billy Jim Bob Joe? Yeah. That
Better than Jet Boy Johnny Cake.
No.
Oh, all of a sudden you got nothing to say.
I mean, dude, I can do the best thing in the world.
Jet Boy Johnny Cake.
Hey, yes sir, yes sir. Oh, great! Don't hit great! Don't hit great! Oh. Jim Bob Joe.
How the hell did you get that door open?
Jim Bob.
Aiden? Dixon Bensoof, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Oh, man, I'm too out of shape to be chasing little kids. $20 from Dixon Bensoof. Is there anything I can play for you, bro? All right. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. All right, hole 7. The rough bump. I'm going to be using the mile high ball here. My choice? What have we not heard in a little while? I'm not sure how to say your name. Is it Wally Hides? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. John Paul, how you doing, man? Awesome to have you here. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate the both of you. Jersey guy, in all honesty, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. it's all in fun. If it wasn't in fun, obviously he would, what do you call it? He would avoid me like the plague because I would be the mean a-hole uncle. The only problem is when I am doing something serious like this, he just doesn't know when to stop. But other than that, he's a great kid. I love him to death. For certain time periods, he's down here like 90% of his life, even though he lives upstairs. I live in a duplex. He is my nephew through marriage. We own the, well, I don't own the duplex, but my son's mom does, and her sister. And like I said, I love him to death. He's an awesome kid. It's just, he can't tell when I'm like, I don't know if he can't tell when I'm being serious or if he just don't care, but no, we get along great. Stephen Miller, how are you? Jason Turner.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
You can't prove that's me? What? Something's telling me I need like one more top spin, but one more top spin can throw the whole shot off to the left.
Perfect shot.
Oh, and the video on the donkey. I get you. I can't see the videos or anything. I can't even see myself. Honestly, I just see like the golf ball, like half of my game screen because I got my clubs in front of me so I could have my notes wide open next to me. James White, how you doing, man? Good to see you. What do I think about trophy dumping? I think it's a waste of time and money. In order to trophy dump, you got to lose all those games, and winning those games back later is not going to be easy, because when you played Tour 2, you were playing people with lower clubs or whatever, Tour 3. Now you're going to be playing people with the same clubs as you that spent all their bankroll, and they're trying to win just as hard as you are. Never tried this shot this way.
Great shot.
Oof. You get half a quack.
Nice on.
I mean, people do it, and it does give them a short-term advantage sometimes, because they'll get to play easier players. But, I mean, the goal of the game is to max out your trophies, in my opinion. And then after that, it's to, win gold medals in tournaments. So, I don't know why anyone would trophy dump, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk trash. Everyone plays the game they want to play it. If it's built in, then you're allowed to do it. So in no way am I, saying bad stuff about trophy dumpers. It's just not something I would ever want to do. I want as many trophies as possible. Now, one thing I don't like is how they promote you to the next level based on how many games you play. I feel like, rookie, pro, expert, and master maybe it should be available on win percentage, or maybe it should be available on clubs available, like what level. But to punish people for playing a bunch of games, it's not really punishing them, but at the same time, you're making people who want to play the game but don't want to get promoted to masters, or they don't want to get promoted to expert, you're making them put down the game to play another game or do something else with their time, because you know, they don't want to get promoted and face the, you know, the harder players there. So I wish they would come up with a fix for that too. All right, this hole has, I'm 50% on this hole. However, I can still reach when I do screw up. So there's that. Randy Pitt, I'm not certain. I don't do very many friendly matches. And that's another thing. I don't want to just like start complaining because I love the game. I've been playing it for 3 years. I've never played a mobile game this long before in my life. But another thing I would like to see is friendly matches go up to at least Tour 6. You know, it's the same old, same old. I hate getting. I can only do friendly matches in, you know, Tours 1 through 4. Even if you took the money out of the game, you know, just I don't want to play, like, I don't know, it's just so boring, you know, especially if you're playing, if you have one account and your one account has an APOC 5 on it, why do you want to play Tour 4 on that? Even, you know, I don't know, even, you know, I guess you could play with the rocket or something, but you play friendlies to win, so you got to kind of come up with your own little game, you know, your own rules. Like, hey, you have to use the rocket and you have to use the horizon or something like that. I don't know. It just... Gordon, what's up? Yes, it has been a long time. Awesome to have you here, man. Welcome back. Head East, how are you? Good to see you. Paul Shepard says, I wish I had your ball collecting. Edward Cole, what's going on? Honestly, if you think mine's impressive, you need to see James. Fun and James has like the biggest ball collection that I know of. Tommy probably has a huge one too. Is it 3? Yeah, it was 3. Right into the sand. Make our adjustment 10.8 plus 10%, 10.8. 8.5. Push up to max. Full curl. No OP. I'm always hitting great. It's either great left, great right. Honestly, I think it's safer hitting the other great. Because, yeah, that'll happen. However, that gets me far enough up to where a Malibu should reach me. It's better than going in the first bunker. 40-year-old gamer, I do too, bro. Just not digitally. That's true, Chris. That would be a really good idea. Right, Steve. Friendlies are great for helping those who are just starting out. And yeah, beyond that, it's just not very fun, you know? That's not to say I don't enjoy myself for, you know, with Friendly Friday with you guys, but that's because I get to play so many different people. For like the average player, or when I'm not doing Friendly Friday, it's like, you know, there's just so many things about it that I don't like. Like, if I'm trying to get my pin chest, or if I have, you know, a chest slot open that I want filled with, say, a Tour 9 chest, and someone wants to, you know, challenge me in a friendly, I have a choice. Stay. I could either let them win, because, you know, I don't care about losing, you know, whatever Tour 4 is, or, you know, not play. Oh, and I was wrong. I was wrong. This is going to be a problem. Okay, so that's 5 rings. The wind is blowing 5 rings. And 5 rings is 11.9. It's 10 rings, so in all honesty, I should be able to hit this ball with no overpower. I'm going to go a little. I'm really worried about catching the first fairway. Yes. And now stay on the green. Slow your roll. I'll take that. All right, so it didn't hurt us. I thought I had more distance on the Malibu. I was mistaken. I was in Tour 10, but I ran out of cash. I mean, this is one that's not really popular, or, you know, or... But my idea is this. I would like to get rid of cash for tournament, or not tour, for tour play. Heck, for tournament play as well. Sure, cash for clubs and stuff, I completely understand, but I should be in Tour 10. I keep maxing out and just losing a couple trophies in Tour 9, but when I go to Tour 10, it's, you know, it's such a big chunk of money that I have to spend all my time grinding on Tour 9, and those, you know, it gets boring. You guys are like, why do you play? Man, you're complaining a lot. I'm not really complaining. I'm just saying, you know, these are the little areas. If I was Mr. Playdemic, these are the things I would do. You know, little adjustments I would do that I think would make the game a little bit more enjoyable. I've never tried that, Gordon. No target move. Okay, XL Blackout. I was about to say, I played... Thanks, Paul Shepard. I played... Thank you, Scott. Can I finish the sentence without interrupting myself? I played Tour 10, and I understood it, and I was fine. It's just I would get a yard and a half or 2 yards away from the shootout pin, and the other guy would get a little closer, and poof, $3 million gone from my bankroll. And, you know, you lose 3-4 in a row, you start getting concerned because you're just watching your bank account go down by, you know, 9 million gold coins. It's just, it's irritating. It's like, I don't want to have to manage that money, you know? $11.9 minimum. It's going to be a little bit over 6. Let's call it 6.5. Yeah, I can't hit perfect. That never bodes well for me when I'm not hitting perfect either, as far as tournaments go. COVID Clash 19. Ooh, I did not deserve to win that one. Especially since he had such an awesome save. Okay, so here... I'm keeping the same ball. I'm going to just switch to Thor's Hammer just because of the ball guide. Daffy, yeah, I hear you. And wouldn't you guys take... Hey, Terrence Cook. Wouldn't you guys take more chances if you didn't have to worry about losing 3 million gold coins? I get that it's part of the game. And it probably... Maybe it would suck. Like, maybe it would be like, oh, I took cash out of the game. Now it's not fun. You know, gold coins, I mean. But personally, that's the only thing holding me back from Tour 10. And God knows, I might have had Tour 10 maxed by now and been in Tour 11. But it's because of my bankroll that I refuse to go back into 10 until I get 200 million gold coins. And I feel like I'm forever stuck at 80 and 90 million gold coins. So it's... I don't know. But then, you know, there's so many other people that don't have this problem. You know, look at the other streamers. They got billion coins or, you know, whatever. So I don't know. Hey, Brad Woods. Good to see you, man. This is such a dangerous shot just because you got to roll down through the rough to get on the fairway, but then you have to ensure that you don't go past the fairway with your rolling. And this is, well, you know, I don't know what ball he's using. I'm using a power 5 ball, so yep, he needed, no, stop. Whew. I'm sure he was very nervous. Me personally, as long as you know, don't have the sniper or anything in, which I shouldn't. I do. Oh my God, I'm so glad I checked. That would have hurt. What is it? 20% adjustment, 5 top spin. $9.4 plus 20%, 7 rings. I've had pretty good luck with this shot. First of all, oh crap, I opened my mouth. Even though I rolled onto the fairway, golly, I was talking about his shot and he ends up way better than me. I always go full backspin over the bunker, and that's not going to be an option here. We're going to have to work something out. Yikes. That could have been much worse, though. If I would have been stuck in the... if I would have been stuck in the rough, this would... Oh, I still have a shot at the eagle, but it's not going to be nearly as easy. Unless, of course, Gregorius here gets a albatross, which I'm really hoping for. Let's see here. I hit great. Maybe he adjusted off just a little bit. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ooh. All right. Well, it's not the end of the world. I do believe we could go like full top spin, skip over these rocks. I can push up 1 ring. Actually, if I push up like 3 rings, we should be good there. So 9.4. 6. And then I'm going to push up 3 rings and see where this gets us. Hopefully it's a nice, easy chip. Okay. Whoo, that was a lot closer than I... Ooh, maybe even a putt. Okay. So we saved the eagle. Wasn't ideal, but I'll take that for my second shot. Yes, I didn't see the question, but I am playing on a Samsung Galaxy Tab S4. It doesn't work that great on high resolution. I notice a little bit of lag, but it works great if you don't put it on high resolution. And what does high resolution really do for you anyway? All right. I don't know what my score is, but as long as I'm on par for a better than -22, I have a good chance of making this one to the weekend. What am I sending, Scott? Send it? What do you mean send it? I see a couple people saying send it. Did I miss something? Thanks, Head East. Send it. Sandy Bell, 119 people. Please, guys, don't forget to hit those thumbs up. Thank you very much. Yes, if you are enjoying yourself, please hit the thumbs up. If you're not enjoying yourself, feel free to hit the thumbs down. And if you're indifferent, you could be anywhere else, but you're here, so thanks for being here. What's up, Greg Wiseman? Long time no see. Yeah, long shot. I'm just afraid. Oh, on 9 blast it. The fairways are so skinny. And you see, even when I'm not overpowering it, I can't hit perfect. Oh, I'm on par for minus 26? What a difference. Like I said, on my other account, I got a minus 22. Couple silly mistakes, but still. All right. Can we go 4 for 4 on the opening round on hole 1? It would be absolutely amazing if we could. Well worth the Kingmaker. Dougie Lieberger. I hope I said your name right. Good to see you. Random guy with no name. I love that. I'm renaming my channel and I'm stealing your name. Not really, but I like that a lot. Random guy with no name. Hey, you. Yeah, you, random guy with no name. While everyone else is saying me, you could be like, obviously it's me. Okay, 7-2. Come on. We can go 4 for 4 today. We did hit perfect. I'm always nervous with my adjustment, though. Is that a line? Is that a line? It looks like a line to me. I'd say we're dialed in on hole 1. I honestly, I'm nervous. I took the shot and I'm like, did I do something felt different? But nope, it was all in my head. All right, Scott, take care, buddy. Oh, I actually did say it right. Well, don't worry, Dougie. I'm going to say it wrong, not on purpose, but just because the next time I see your name, I'm going to completely forget how I said it. And that's going to throw me off, but oops. I'm glad to get it right the first time. And hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I get it right every time beyond this time. I can't believe that went in. I never had this hole dialed in. And both times our opponents made it in here as well. So that's cool. Make this the golden shot, Playdemic. You know, just for that reason, it's not going to be. They probably got a counter on there for people that are getting hole-in-ones like, no, we're definitely not making this the golden shot. Because I wonder how much the revenue goes down. Like, if they can keep track of this somehow. Imagine on a golden shot, if you got a hole-in-one on your free shot. If you get the hole-in-one on the free shot, what is your, you know, unless you're streaming it or something, what is your incentive to buy for $6 the rest of the shots? Sure, you get the clubs and everything, but you already got the best prize. It's amazing how much better I'm playing on this account than I was earlier. I don't understand it, but I'll take it. I'm going to go with Thor's Hammer. Going to stick with the Kingmaker because it's such a skinny fairway. The long shot, my biggest, the biggest scare that I have is not hitting the fairway with my first bounce. If I did hit the fairway with my first bounce, I would be fine, because that's kind of what I'm doing on hole, what is that, hole 8? Go right down the middle. I think that'll great proof it on both sides. We're going to push 8.6 plus 10% would be 9.6. 7 rings. Oh, we hit perfect. Now watch, my adjustment was going to be off. Yeah, why are we coming in so far to the... What the heck did I do wrong? I mean, we could still reach, but this takes away a really good opportunity. Did I think I looked at my Apocalypse when I adjusted for my Thor's Hammer. Because this is 1-to-1. Damn it. Okay, I lost track for a moment. Luckily, it happened on a hole where I got my Nirvana. It's going to steal my opportunity for an eagle, but unless I go off the cliff, I should be fine picking up the bird here. But yeah, I got a little carried away, I guess, talking, and lost concentration, and used the adjustment for my APOC 5 on my Thor 7. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, Knuckles, I did 10%, but I did it on a club that has 75 accuracy as opposed to a club that has 92 accuracy. We still have an opportunity here. We're very, very close to max distance. 8.8. 6 rings sounds right. See if we can go 6 rings. Oh, minus 10%. We'll go like 5.5. No, we'll go almost 6. Little about like 5 3/4, and hopefully a perfect. Or maybe I was off a little bit, and a great will go in the hole. Nope. For how far off I am, I don't even think a perfect would have went in though. I did the same thing on hole 9. Good looking out, Kevin, because I was really anxious about that. I never screwed up there on hole 9. And, to roll off like that, I'm like, what happened? This shot was perfect for me. So, yeah, I'm going to try. I love talking with you guys, but just to ensure that I make it to the weekend, I'm going to try to get more laser focused on the game. If you send it on Facebook, the longest shot, look for I believe it's RJ first name, last name Friedman, Friedman. What's going on, Golf Clash Booty Hole? Good to see you. Perfect was in. Great name to go along with that. All right, so we blew that one, but luckily it didn't cost us a shot. It just cost us an opportunity, which is still bad enough as it is. And we're going to go Thor's Hammer here as well, but we're going to go down to a Titan. Just double check my clubs. Yep, that's what I wanted. And I screwed up on my back 9 on this one as well. Like I said before, missing the rough bump on the approach. So I'll have to be super careful that I don't overpull or anything like that. Yeah, I did, Kevin. Makes complete sense to me. that I mean, it's obvious that I under adjusted on hole 9 because I missed the cliff and just landed on the rough. Luckily, it was like a downhill slope. So yeah, I needed to pull back more, which means I under adjusted. So yes, you're probably right. I probably did do an apocalypse adjustment when I should have done the Thor's hammer adjustment. Good eye, man. Is this 10 or 20? I can't remember. 10. All right.
Great shot.
That's what sucks about having 2 great clubs. You forget which one you're using. All right, Brad. Well, I'll be looking for the Long Shots Facebook message, or if anyone else is friends with me on Facebook, let me know the streamer who is showing the adjustment and everything. I'll definitely check it out because yeah, that could have ended up really ugly. And I love hook slice type shots, the super hooks, whatever, but you know, just with how skinny the fairway, I was unsure. Caleb got 75,000 coins. Congratulations. Now, excuse me, just remember the rule to keep those coins. And the rule is make sure you can afford the entry fee 10 times before entering that tournament. If you can't, you need to drop down one until you can.
Great shot.
That's going to cost me. That takes away the rough bump. Two silly mistakes back to back. All right, calm down here, RJ. Hopefully Ryan gets it in the hole again. If that's not a funnel, I don't know. Maybe I need to start going to the left. I missed the rough bump the once. I just screwed up on my sniper here. If he hits perfect, I'm going to guess that he knows how to make adjustments with all those gold medals. I think this is going in.
Perfect shot.
I think he could have bailed us out. Ooh, nope. Please, please, please.
Nice on.
Yeah, we're not in horrible shape. We could throw some curl on this and get up on the green just a bit. So, not as bad as I thought, but no rough bump here. Kind of stinks a little bit.
Perfect shot.
What in the world? What is going on with my adjustments all of a sudden? I mean, I'll take the, the easy chip, but there's no adjustment on the last one. Maybe there was an adjustment from where I was because I misadjusted, but I can't fall apart now. We just put together an awesome front 9. We definitely don't need to be ruining it on the back 9.
Big shot. Birdie.
Yes, that's me, long shot. Yeah, you know, I'm going to grab a LaCroix really quick. And, I mean, I got a mini fridge right over there. So I'll literally be gone like just a moment. Last time he forfeited here. I don't know if he's going to do it again. Be right back. Yeah, Jim Bob, definitely trying to hold it together. I need to call my pup over to refocus. He's so comfortable. Yes, but definitely refocusing is something I need to do. I just screwed up 2 holes in a row. We don't need to make it 3 holes. Thank you for subscribing, Tammy. I don't know if Tammy's here with us today or watching one of my videos, but appreciate it. All right. First things first, hole 13. All right. We are going with, we don't need Thor's hammer here. So because we don't need, you know, we don't need a really good ball guide, I'd rather have the distance on this shot. I'll stick with the Titan. Paul, man, if you would have seen me playing without you guys earlier, you would have been like, you need the crowd. And I do. I feed off of you guys. I get really high when, you know, when things are going good. But then unfortunately, you know, when things start going bad, I get really low. It's okay. I made 2 mistakes in a row, but neither of them cost me the par for that particular one. You know, I didn't get a par when I should have got a birdie. I didn't get a birdie when I should have gotten an eagle. So, hey Patak, how you doing, buddy? Asif, good to see you guys.
Big shot.
I feel like going right is a little easier too. But now I have a question. Do I want to readjust my... I'm going to go left just because I'm all right. I'll be all right. 10.5 was 10% or 20% or 10%. 10.5 is about 8 rings. As long as I hit perfect, I'm good. Great right, I think, might get me into the leaves of the tree, but it should... No, I missed the tree. Okay, that's cool. And I think that's why, like, I got to get this drive down. I think that's why going left, I'm now much closer to the pin, if that makes sense. Harder drive, but, you know, I'm about, what, 15, 20% closer to the pin than he is? Probably 20%. But I completely agree with you. Is it Muji Hadar? I hope I'm saying your name right. Awesome to have you here. Rob Markovich, how are you? Good to see you, bud. Thanks for being here. A packet of Maryland cookies. I've never had a Maryland cookie. I didn't know Maryland had cookies. I mean, obviously I know they have cookies in Maryland, but I didn't know they had cookies that were named after them. Get in the hole.
Eyes on. Perfect shot.
Make that line. Back on track. I was not expecting that, but I'll take it. Whoo, Ryan, you're my lucky charm, man. I hope I can keep getting you. Is he my lucky charm, though? I mean, 2 out of 3 times I faced him, I did pretty bad. But I will take that. What's up, Deadpool? It's Darren. How you doing, man? Hypochondriasis? Am I saying that right? I don't know what that is. I know you have anxiety like myself, but every time I feel pain somewhere, I panic really bad. No, pain doesn't give me any type of panic attack. But I definitely understand, like, how do I put it? I understand your plight because I'm agoraphobic. You know, I know I always repeat this, but, you know, for people that aren't normally in my streams, those people that don't leave their, their house for 20 years, that's me, except I haven't left like a 5 to 7 mile radius of my house in the past 20 years. And as a kid, I mean, I traveled across the country by myself. Kid, like 15-year-old. Never had any of these problems till later on in life. So someone can tell me they have a fear of remote controls, and I will not only sympathize, I will empathize with them, because I have a problem with red lights and delis. And I know that sounds goofy, but things that used to anger me. And when I say angry, I don't mean like I would flip out. But, if you're waiting in line at the deli and they're going really slow, in your head, you're like, oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Come on. But me, I go straight to a panic attack. Or if I'm sitting at, a red light in like a traffic jam or something like that, or I'm panicking and I'm at a red light, it's awful. But I've learned to deal with those. I can go to a deli. But if there's more than like 2 people ahead of me, I'll ignore it, or just go somewhere else. Okay, Kingmaker here with the Saturn. Last time we goofed up horribly. Thanks, Deadpool. Appreciate you, bud. Milo is. Uh-oh, my son's calling. What's up?
Are you done streaming?
Nope.
Oh, my bad.
Something wrong? Did you need something? No. All right, never mind. Paul Shepard, thanks, man. Appreciate you. All right, focus. Focus. That looks really good, actually. I'm really happy with that. And again, great right should be okay, unless I come up short again. Now, perfect. Might have had just that little bit more power behind it. No, I do drive, Tyler Hall. I'm actually better when someone else drives. If, like, when I went to go get my license, which this is a really messed up, you know, like, it's not messed up, but when they closed the driver's license bureau near me. And the closest one that I was able to go to was like, I don't know, right? Like well past some place that I haven't gone in a long time. So I practiced and I practiced and I practiced. And, you know, they even gave me a special medication that would like zombify me. And they said the only downside to this is, you know, when it comes to your eye test, you depending on how you react to this medication, you may not be able to take the eye test because you'll be so out of it. But this will at least give you the courage to get there. I forget what the name of the medication is. So my mom was really concerned about that, you know, and obviously my mom would be driving. My mom was really concerned. She's like, why don't we just try it one time without the medication? So I'm like, all right, we could try because, you know, I trust my mom. If we could get all the way to the parking lot and I can be perfectly fine. But as soon as I hit that parking lot, I'm like, please turn around. I got to go home right now. You know, that's what happens to me. That's the whole agoraphobia thing. And my chest is pounding. It gets really hot and, you know, it sucks. So So we made it there. I made arrangements. You know, I called ahead, said, look, I am on disability. I have this disability. I'm not trying to cut anyone in line, but is there a way that I could come at a specific time? Yeah, I thought I shouldn't have used that backspin. You know, where I could be seen right away because I have this disability, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they were taking forever. You know, I was losing my legs. I was losing the ability to stand just out of fear. And then eventually everything got done. And we left there. And I did it. You know, and the ride home was super easy because I was so stoked that I did it. I don't have to worry about going back to that license bureau for, you know, another 4 years because that's how long an Ohio driver's license lasts. Well, I got my license about 2 months before my birthday. You can renew them up to 3 months before your birthday. And I knew to plan ahead in case I failed a few times. I didn't want to try going on my birthday, having a horrible experience and being unable to do it, and then having an expired license. So I did it. I was pumped that I did it. I'm still happy to this day that I did it. However, I didn't realize that they had just opened up a brand new license bureau within walking distance, either on the day that I went or on the week after I went and got my license, because they didn't give any information. So that was just wow. Tom McDonald, what's going on, man? Oh, hypochondriac. I know that. Yes, I had that horribly when I was a kid. I didn't have any other anxiety issues, but I swore so many times in my life I had cancer when I was a kid. I just knew it. I knew I wasn't going to live to be an adult. I knew I wasn't going to live to be, you know, old enough to drive. I remember being like a little kid. My God, I was born in 1977. I think this show called The Ryan White Show probably came out around 1985. And after watching that with my mom was just taking a wash rag and walking around the apartment and, you know, wiping down the table for the night and everything. And I was like on her heels, right behind her. I'm like, Mom, I have AIDS. I know I have AIDS. You know, like anything that could be horrible. My mom would want to do something with me every weekend, and I was the opposite of what most kids would be. Throughout the whole school year, I was perfectly fine and healthy. But then my mom would want to take me to the movies or do something with me on, you know, as a single parent on the weekend, and I would be sick. I would be so dizzy I couldn't stand. I would feel nauseous and everything. And my mom would just she got to the point where she forced me. She's like, you don't have a fever, and it's impossible for you to be perfectly fine throughout the school week, and then every single weekend you get sick. So absolutely, I did have that. The Paxil cured it, but the Paxil was a Pandora's box. The Paxil gave me agoraphobia. You know, it took that away, but it trapped me. I'm basically in a prison cell now, you know, of a 5 mile wide, and I get to see, you know, I get to be with my family and everything, so that's cool. But okay, anyway, sorry for all the yapping. I am going with the Kingmaker again, just to not have to adjust for as much wind on both shots. I am afraid of looking, Adam. Every time I look, I look at the end. I look when I get my, you know, whatever I'm gonna get. Oh, I'm definitely going after Tommy. Tommy's going down. Oh, here's another funny story while I'm actually playing though. Like Tommy actually, like, he was talking to me on his channel. I don't remember. It was the first time he ever had me on his channel. It felt like he was interviewing me or something, but it wasn't the thing that he was just doing recently. It was something else, and I was so nervous. Even though I stream on my own channel, I was now on his channel, and I was so nervous my hand was on the side of the laptop on my Ethernet plug, getting ready to unplug it at any moment because I was so anxious right here in my own house, like a social anxiety. Luckily, I muscled through it, and I am super happy that I muscled through it because Tommy was actually having internet issues that day, and had I disconnected, he would have thought it was on his end, and I didn't want to do that to him. But, you know, that would have been my escape. As soon as I would have unplugged the Ethernet cable, you know, I could have went 5 steps over the other side of the camera is my bed, laid down and gotten over it. Yeah, Adam, if you would have seen me earlier, can we get an opponent, please? If you would have seen me earlier, I got a minus 22. I really don't think that account's going to make it. It was sitting 48th place, and I was just counting so many people that could pass me and will. Yeah, me, Tommy, and Jesse had a lot of fun on that 3-way golden shot. Yep, 4 o'clock, that's right. Of course, my connection is stable enough to stream to you guys, but it's not stable enough to play Golf Clash. Come on. What do we got? 3 holes to go? 4 holes, because we haven't started this one yet. Oh, jeez. I hate when this happens. Let me just shut it down. Not the stream, but, you know, just restart. Restart the program. And now it's taken forever, so my tablet probably can't connect to it. There we go. Ooh, pin chest. I'll take that. Ooh, Thor's hammer. Nirvana. That's worth a marlin. All right, let's go back in here. Hopefully that was enough to get things going again. Let's play. Ali, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Shane Ward, what's up, bud? Michael Fox. I don't think I've seen a shot that you sent me yet, Mike Fox. I know we were talking earlier, but I haven't looked back. What is that? Reginaldo D. Selva, thank you so much for subscribing if you're here. Appreciate you. Here I am. What am I more happy with? It is nice to have that ball guide, but I think I'd rather have the power. But then again, the accuracy is nice. But what's the difference between 75 and 92? I'll just go with whatever club I have in. Yeah, Mike, I know. That's how I felt. Adam, your dog trainer. Actually, I'm working with Playdemic and Tommy for this upcoming thing on Wednesday with me and Tommy using a program called Zoom. So if you can hold off till after Wednesday, they're going to have to teach me how to do it because I'm going to be streaming it on my channel. Tommy will be streaming it on his channel. And then, you know, we'll learn about Zoom and... yeah, we'll learn about Zoom and get going on that. 20%, 7.8. That's 7 rings. I know 7 rings sounds like a lot, but that includes the 20%. Okay, I felt like I was drifting too far to the right. I'll take that. Oh, stop. Okay.
Didn't have anything peanut butter.
So what'd you get me? Where's my credit card?
No, I'm joking. Place was closed.
No.
So we got Reese's, and I don't know if you like them, so I got
You got what?
them.
Here, put that back in my wallet, please.
We got Freezies.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
And I didn't know if
Diet
you liked
Coke?
them.
Yeah, as long as it's diet. Thank you.
Oh, it's in the car.
It's in the car? I'll get it later. Just put it right here. Thank you.
Oh, we didn't use any money on the car, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna Zoom it, Tyler. You said wicked simple?
Nice on.
10% on the second shot. Come on, help me out here. Yeah.
Great shot.
Then again, no, I'm always coming into the left, so that'll definitely be left. Randy Stibb with RS Gaming. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, Tom McDonald, when I finished my mini account, I was in 48th place as well. I'm sure I'm out of there now. James Green, how you doing, buddy? Thank you very much. I haven't heard anything good or bad about Zoom. I just heard about Zoom for the first time, well, second time. I watch Flash. If you watch Flash on Netflix or the CW, you know what I mean. which probably like 10% of you guys do tops. I didn't think I'd like it, but my son got me into it. What's up, Vernon? All right. The last 3 holes now. This is, I don't think I've sunk the hole in one here yet, but I've been super duper close. I keep coming up short, so I'm actually going to go, I don't know if I should go, I'm going to go 2.5 balls of top spin. See if that helps me any. Ollie, they don't listen to me, buddy. Oh, that Shane, that was, oh, Vernon, that was you. Thanks, man. Awesome playing you, man. Maybe we could match up again. Any shots that I watch, I'm going to watch them for the weekend. I wouldn't want to change anything right now. This is the weirdest camera angle. Okay, I thought it was going to drop in the hole. Go figure. I trust anything Fenzel makes. I went on Fenzel's notes alone one time and did really well. All right, 7.4. It's kind of a high wind. I got a kingmaker in. Got to do some of my own guesswork here. Hopefully I don't come back down that hole or the hill. Ah! The guesswork scared me. Guesswork for the win. I'll take that. I got nothing. I can't repeat that shot because I'm not 100% sure what I did, but I will take it. Okay then. Thank you. What else can you say? Oh, did you see that? Minus 24 has me in the 40s, so a minus 22. If I would have got the minus 22, I wouldn't have made it on this account. I'm sure my other one's kicked out. Yikes. I will take that. That was totally unexpected, but totally welcomed. Yeah, Chris, was that you who mentioned that earlier, to trust my gut? Thank you all very much. I appreciate the kind words. Now, if I could only repeat this in the weekend, I'd have a shot. $9.8, 10%. 7 rings. All right, let's see what perfect does. I felt like a good adjustment there. Doink. Over. Come on. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, lucky. I'll take it. Okay, so this upcoming shot, there's a possibility of a rough bump. I think if I didn't catch the rough, it would be a Goliath, but because I did catch the rough, it may be a sniper. Go Auto Sales, $4.99. Sent a sticker saying keep it up. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Can I play a song for you? Any video you like? Yeah, that's sniper distance. Minimum distance. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room. I'll look at that in just a moment. I'm sorry. 9 rings. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Come on. I needed more top spin. Othmane? Did I say that right? Othmane? Football player sounds good. Othmane Ben Killahout. I hope I said your name right. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. If you'd like to contact me, my email is right up overhead. It's RJTV. Don't forget to put it's in there. It's RJTV@yahoo.com. And you can join our super secret chat that the FBI has been trying to penetrate just because they want to know what is so awesome that we're talking about. It's through Facebook. So if you do want to send me a Facebook, your Facebook information, just your name, what name to look for, and also if you could explain the picture or where you're from or whatnot, just so I could find you. I'll add you to that chat if you're interested. It's not mandatory, but I really appreciate the sponsorship. All right, long shot. Let's take a peek. He says I won't regret it. Did you send it under the name Cindy? Sure looks like it. I might have a little too much backspin on. All right, you got a power 5, win 0 ball, full top spin, full left spin, same apocalypse level that I have. Now you just switch to a berserker. Is there a reference point here, though? That's the thing. I don't know what you're aiming for. In between the two trees? In between the three trees?
Perfect shot. Nice on.
It is a beautiful shot. You went 563 yards, but that's not the shot you sent. Under Cindy, it's not the shot. But I mean, I just watched one. The last name begins with MER. That's the only message I got. And this, like, it gives a reference point. But here's the thing. It's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait, 3 tree period. Okay, so quads. Is that you who sent that to me? That's what I saw. That's what I was referring to. All right, I'm looking at long shots shot right now. Be just a moment. See if he's using a different spin than the first person used. However, he is setting up in the same triangle. So it is a reference point shot, which I'm a big fan of. All right, well, between Mike Fox is saying it's an easy reference, let's give it a shot. Why not? I think it's safe to say we're in. Being that we are at minus 25 with, and being in 34th place, I don't think we have a shot at top 1 or 10 or anything. So why not? We'll give it a shot. The only difference between your two shots is the first guy who sent me that used full right spin, and the second one only used a couple right spin. Full top, 2 right, but your landing position is the same. The other person who sent me a shot, let's see where they landed with a full right spin while we try to get an opponent. Uh-oh, time's running out. Hopefully they go first. I want to see this one more time. Yep. Both shots went really nice.
Great shot.
A lot of people are saying just go 2 or 3. And the shot's up in the air. All right, I'll go. Well, you say 2 or 3, but the 2's 1. So we'll go with the 2's. I think this is the, yeah, this is it. Right in between that triangle of trees there. All right, as long as we hit fairway, I'll be happy on the first bounce. There's our fairway. There's a second bounce. I think I'm sold. Thank you for sending the shots. Wow. If I had just a tiny bit more top spin, I would have popped up and had a wedge shot there. What's up, Ryan? I was kind of close, unfortunately. I saw that first bounce was very close to the rough, but it wasn't in the rough. I'm going to have to... it's definitely a better opportunity for an albatross, but if you do clip the rough, then it takes away any chance at an eagle. So it's kind of like, is the risk worth the reward? The only reason I screwed up on my first shot was because I adjusted with the wrong club. Okay, I'm going to go minimum numbers here. $11.1. About 2 rings. It is uphill, but of course I hit great, but get in the hole. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Schaefer? Is that Schaefer? Who's Schaefer? Schaefer who? The Nirvana still reaches, even though I was going to... I'm talking about the very, very first bounce. Like the landing spot. I have no problem using a globe. Roger Dodger says a snow globe and he reached the green, and that actually makes sense. I have some Wind Zero balls. $11.2 minimum distance. 6 rings. I'm very curious to see where we end up on the scorecards. Oh, I think that's going to roll down. Okay. It wanted to roll down. Thank you. I was expecting a -22 to maybe -24. But something happened in my first round. And at least I have 2 accounts. I got my rookie account, which, like I said, is all very low-level clubs. And then I have my main account. So it's going to be an exciting weekend. I believe both of those are going to make it. It would be a miracle. Literally be a miracle if my mini account makes it. I'm sure it's already knocked out. It was in 48th place with like 6 hours to go when I finished. All right. What does that boost us up to? So like top 20, it doesn't even take us all the way up. If a -27 gets me that, jeez. That seems like a really high... Am I just in a tough bracket? -31. Look at all these 3 -30s. 4 -29s. 2 -28s. Hey, Tiffany from my clan. We got the same score. That's a big deal to me. Tiffany's like 10 times better than I am. So that's awesome. Must have had a better, either more eagles or a better round beforehand. But here, yeah, let's just take a quick look and see if the ball would have traveled a little further. would that have been further away, or would that have been in the rough? Let's just take a look. And for those of you who want to learn this shot and expert, there's basically like a little triangle that I'm aiming for. And when I say triangle, it's more of a square, but I'm not looking at the little cluster of trees. You stretch your ball guide out as far away and to the left in the trees as possible. See, full stretch, and now I'm in between like those 4 trees, but I'm really trying to be in between the 3. The left one, the one in front, and the one in back. And now, let's look at the landing position. If I went further, would that have gotten me away? Oh, no. Further would have, my first bounce would have been in the rough. So I either did something wrong, something was off about my landing position. We got a few days to figure it out. It's a 30 ring adjustment. All right, thanks, Mark. 30 ring adjustment. I think I could handle that. As opposed to a reference point. Michael Rick wants to know if you could use an APOC with that shot. That's a good question. All right, what do you got for the trade-in here real quick? Anything good? Can I get an APOC? For my quarterbacks? You're taking 300 of them, so give me something good. I'll take the Cata. I would have preferred the APOC, but I'll take that. All right, well, guys, thank you so much for hanging up with me. Thank you so much for hanging up on me. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. And that's all I got. So, yeah. I will definitely look at dialing in that shot. I'll watch a couple of the higher tier players, because I do agree it is nice to get a chance at an Alba. And we'll go from there. If not, though, if not, then if I play the old way, I only made that mistake that one time when I, adjusted for the APOC when I was using the sniper. But thanks for watching. Love hanging out with you guys. I will see you both days of the weekend. You rock. Thanks for the help on the final shot. Take care.